Hey Aries, it's Lulu, my love, with House of Oshun. And today I'm going to do May. Your May 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Any information you need is in the description box. I promise. Everything you need is in the description box. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. This is your May 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Once again, let's get it rolling. Angels, what information do you have for Aries? Aries. Whatever. I don't say it right. Whew. Oh my goodness, Aries. What's going on, baby? First of all, they're saying here that you are confused and indecisive about a situation because you don't have enough information. You need to research, gather information, and see what's going on. It feels as though you may be having some real good thoughts about a person, place, or a thing. But it feels like between you and this person, place, or a thing, you just don't know if it's going to work out or not. You don't know if there is a beautiful new beginning between you and this person. It feels like a person. Or it could be a contract that you have where you just want it to be handled in fairness, in a fair and just manner. It may have something to do with the business that you are in, the type of work that you do. Something to do with being in front of people, you see. Okay, could be dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Leo, whoever, a lot of folks. All right. They're also saying here that some of you may be thinking about going back to school, or there's a new line of study that's coming in May for you. The angels are helping you through the process. For those of you who are in a relationship or a situation, I'm so sorry. My nose been itching for the past 2 hours. I'm just trying to get y'all videos out, baby. Okay. But I'm seeing here where for your life purpose and your personal growth, it's time for you to really balance out what's fact, what's fiction, what's imagination, and what's actual and factual. Actual. It's a TLC song. But overall, it feels as though there may be some type of some toxic thoughts holding you back. Okay? Ego, ego, ego. Also, a Pisces or a Capricorn may have something to do with this, but it feels as though you just don't know which way to go. What do I need to sacrifice? What do I hold on to? Which way do I go? How do I do this? Many of you are spiritual teachers, Aries. Embody it. Embrace it. Be you. Be true, right? It feels as though your ability to counsel other people is huge, right? You've been able to do this for a very long time. And they're just saying that, you need to just take a risk, okay? Remove the shackles of fear, right? Some of you also are held back from, like, things being drilled in your head about how things are supposed to go, right? People trying to relive their youth through you. People trying to live their dreams through you. Live your own damn dreams. Right? All right, but at the end of the day, victory is yours. Your desired outcome is going to happen in May. So whatever it is that your heart is set on going into May, piece of cake. Believe you already know that. Okay, darling. Uh-oh. All right. Well, it feels as though Archangel Raphael is here to help you heal and move forward with what it is you need to do. Whoever... Let me tell you something, okay? A lot of people want to know what my belief is and what I got going on with my beliefs. Why? All right, I'm not running a ministry anywhere or whatever you want to call it, because everything is all the same. It just has different names. Let's be clear. Now then, whoever Archangel Raphael is in your belief, just like Oshun is Sophia, Kuan Yin, okay? Whoever Archangel Raphael may be in your belief, just go ahead and call on that deity, that person, that God. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, darling. We are so much of a oneness, part of a whole. What is the big deal? I guess I'll figure that part out eventually. I just try not to put myself in a box. Work my whole life trying to get out of box. oh, you should do this, you should do that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and do this. I think I should do it this way. No, I'm going to live for my damn self. Have my beliefs how I want to. If your heart is good and pure, coming from a place of unconditional love and compassion, my baby, we can work. Remember that. I don't judge. Although I play one on TV. I'm seeing here where many of you will be ascending to a position, a height, where you're going to hurt some feelings, okay? People will not be expecting for you to make the type of moves that you will be making in May. They will not be expecting for you to be so victorious after going through so much. They will not expect to see you still smiling after what you've been through. This is a threat to people who are uncomfortable in their own skin, you see. But it feels like overall, you're going to take the high road and continue to move forward. So let's get into your reading, darling. I'll be uploading the love readings this week. So I'll be all up in your business, okay? And just what information do you have for Aries for May 2018? Anxiety, stress, depression, blah, 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 blah. Listening to the little angel or whatever on this shoulder. Just yapping away. Why? That's how Dick Gregory used to. Rest in peace, Dick Gregory. All right. So you are patiently waiting for something to end in order for something new to begin. You understand the method of time and space, even though it's not what these humans say time is. I don't work on human time. I try not to. Whatever. I don't like it. But I'm seeing here where you really are in the know about a certain situation. You may have been some type of contract or some type of legality that you were waiting to be finalized. This has been bothering you to a T. You just wanted to be over with. You're being patient, but you want it to be over with. Your strength and courage, your ability to stand the test of time is being pushed. All types of there's so many things that you want to do. You just want this to be over with because this is a transformative period for you. You want this to be over with so that you can move forward with what you want to do, right? You're showing up in your own reading as only an Aries would. You're right here. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. So, you're waiting for this. You know it's going to happen. Just patient, you know. It's a little pressure on your strength. It looks like it'll be final about the 10th or the 15th of next month. Probably earlier than that. Depends on how things are working for you. I'm seeing here where you're also trying to maybe possibly heal a situation with another person. And you're going to use your head, make a head over heart decision when it comes to this person. Before this contract, this legality, this whatever this is that you plan on doing that has you battling yourself mentally, possibly battling and negotiating with others, what you wish for is going to come to fruition. But before that happens, you're going to walk tiptoe. Tiptoe. Through the door of value. You're going to walk through the door of value. Change up what it is, who it is, what it is, blah, 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 what you value most, right? At this stage in the game where you are, it feels as though some of you may be moving or doing something without letting other people know, and this is going to cause some conflict, right? Because someone feels that they are entitled to know certain things, and you're going to just be sitting there with that little smug look on your face like, you thought it, didn't you? Now you know. You ain't got pulled like you think you do. Whatever. Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, whoever, Scorpio. Libra. All right, so you're going to receive a huge download. It feels like the Ascended Masters will be with most of you, helping you to move forward. It feels as though this newness that is coming in, once you dead the situation that you want to dead, the transformation that you want to come in, you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a risk, right? You are being guided and protected in what it is that you want to do here. It feels like some of you may have 3 or 4 different types of businesses that you are trying to get off the ground or do all at one time, just like Aries. So it feels like you may have a number of people on your payroll talking about who makes the most money or what have you. I'm seeing here where some of you may be dealing. Ooh, some of you may be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio or someone who is emotionally refined, that you want to make an offer to them, or they are trying to make an offer to you, and it's a no. They're not even looking for this type of situation. So why are you doing this? I'm trying to find out. I don't know your life, but it feels as though this person is not entertaining anyone anytime soon. They are pretty much in their own space. It feels like they are very mature, um, very intuitive. They have the ability to get the truth out of you, and you don't know how they did that. Like, how did you know that? Right? And what I'm seeing here, some of you may also be dealing with a Virgo. So we have Virgo, Pisces, Libra, and Scorpio. Love offer coming in the month of May, or some type of offer. Could be an emotional offer to help you gain clarity on a certain situation. Who knows? But overall, I'm seeing here that the spiritual scales of balance are in working out in your favor. There's a lot of angelic assistance for you here, I'm seeing. Someone is going to try and show up and show out with this love offer, and they need a stylist. All right, moving on. Some of you need to make a decision. What is this decision? And it's not, this is a logical decision. What is this decision? All right. There's a decision that needs to be made, is going to need to be made in order for whatever this is for a small number of you. It could be some contract work. There's some decision that needs to be made, like some negotiating or mediating that needs to be made by a certain, you're going to have a deadline. Or they're going to make the judgment without you if you don't meet the deadline. This is going to some of you have to make a decision between that issue. Also, when it comes to letting go of how you were doing things for finances and moving into, you're going to have to make a call. Do you continue to work for someone, or do you go with this new creative endeavor that you have been thinking about pursuing? It's right there. There will be newfound enthusiasm, optimism when it comes to certain matters, maybe an Aquarius. But it's because you begin to see that things will work out for you. You come to a space where you feel as though no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and it won't. Right? Feel that way, because you're going to receive a lot of clarity. I'm seeing here where things have to be broken down in order to be rebuilt. So you got to go through a little shake-up here, honey. Okay? Because once some things are revealed to you that you were very optimistic about, how you wanted things to go, the coin going to fall after this shake-up. But before this shake-up, an offer is going to be made new beginning, new beginning. Before this new beginning is popping, some of you may have some very passionate sex and is offered this new beginning, offered this new way of looking at things, offered this new foundation of hope with someone. That's the one way. The other way of looking at it is the shitstorm that will be transpiring between you and possibly a Scorpio, Aquarius, whoever. This is going to, you're warming up to someone, you're real hot for someone that's making this offer. They're giving you a new way of looking at things, and you're following your intuition. You're not sure of how this works or how you want to move forward. This could easily be an attorney or what have you, but overall, that's a shitstorm and some hot sexual energy too. But we're going to leave it at a shitstorm because there's a lot of ways this can go. A whole lot of ways. But you will have, once this shakeup occurs because of the way that this offer was made, and it opens you up to a new way of looking at things, it gives you more clarity. What happens here is you're going to continue to move forward with the new creative endeavor, the new creative idea, the new way of doing things, the newfound passion that you have. You're going to be begin to conceive even more new ideas, but begin to watch them manifest into something even bigger. Even if it's just on paper, it's going to be getting to get bigger and bigger here. I ain't getting into that. Now, what it comes down to is there may be things coming at you from every direction. It feels as though some of you may have like problem after problem, right? And instead of don't get in your head about this, all right? You got 10 minutes to solve a problem, right? Do problems like money. Is this a $20 problem or a $100 problem? Is this a $500 problem or a $1,000 problem? How much time do you spend on these problems without a solution, right? How much of your mental space is it worth to dwell? You see? With this shitstorm that occurs, this transformation period that you go through, I'm also seeing where once you that's going to lay the foundation for where it is that you need to go, where you want to go. You needed this to happen and you know it, but you're so powerful that you don't even trip. You just walk right on up in the door, spirit, like, hey, yeah, whatever. Because you know that you are a firm believer in learning through experiences, learning through going through heartache, betrayal, going through just rebuilding. You know what I mean? You garner a lot of strength from what a lot of other people would possibly feel like, oh, that's it. That's all I'm in my wits end. Not you. Not you. It feels like you're going to clear up a lot of things. Some things that have really been bothering you, you've been obsessing over. You're going to clear up these things. Analyze the problem, develop a plan, and move forward. That's what I see you doing, baby. And overall, new beginnings and new ways of doing things are yours right here. You will be walking through the door, spirit. Walking through the door, spirit, and really taking full control of your stability and security after this shitstorm. You're going to weigh the pros and cons of what it is that you want and the person that you're with. Some of you may, Taurus just had something like this in the beginning of their reading. It feels that some of you may either be getting the question popped to you or you are popping a question, but it feels like you are in a stage within a relationship with someone where you are ready for some newness in this situation. Some of you are getting rid of a Leo and just trying to move forward with someone else, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, or whoever. There may be a proposal. I'm seeing that you are really in a space of wanting to communicate with a builder. You may be in a space of communicating with someone who you can seek advice from to help lay plans, lay the foundation, Some of you may just be rewiring your security, cameras, gate, whatever. I'm also saying where you will you will come to a space where you become closer to someone when you take them out. You may be sitting at the bar and just having drinks, or sit at the bar watching some sports thing. I don't know, your life. But it feels like the bartender is going to give you some clarity on some things. I'm also seeing where someone's shadow side is going to be revealed, and you don't know if you'll be able to take dealing with this person on a regular basis or not. I don't know. Yeah. And it feels like when it comes down to it, someone isn't making a decision about you at the end of the day. They have options, and they're not just... It's not an option to not be an option. That's cold-hearted. Yep. Could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, whoever. Someone who's just in and out. Their intentions aren't good. They don't think straight. This could possibly be you. They don't think straight. They don't, have a staying power desire. They just, hoo-hoo. You know what I mean? Whatever. Some of you may be walking away from the way that you used to do things and moving into a new way of doing things by the end of the month. Yep. You're going to take a risk. What is this risk? You're gonna release you like some old habits. Some of you will be changing the way you eat, stop smoking, drinking. Like you're changing something. There's something that you're letting go, relationship or what have you. You may even change up the way that you view the world. Just a lot of ambition by the end of the month. A lot of focus, but from a very use what you got to get what you want type thing here. Sagittarius, Leo. All right. So you're going to have clarity on a new way of doing things, a new approach to things as well. Now everything itch. Don't you hate that? Sorry. But there's going to need to be some type of before you receive this clarity, you take this risk. You're very ambitious. You just keep moving forward. You want what you want. Whether this is you or someone coming towards you, but you want what you want, right? We're going to say it's you. There has to be balance. This is emotional balance, but from a passionate space, if that makes sense. You understand? I'm also seeing here where there will be a lot of clarity. You will become clear on a situation, but it can't move full circle until you release your burdens, release things that no longer serve you. Some of you are carrying around energy that no longer serves you. By the time you do this, it feels as though many of you will be communicating with spirit more by the end of the month than ever. I'm seeing here where there may be some jealousy and envy surrounding you, but I wouldn't worry about it. I already told you about it at the first of the reading. It's time for you to let some people go. You have a karmic connection with a Scorpio or a Libra, and it's time for it to end. It's right here. You may be even judging this person wrong, seeing things for what they're not, and a number of things will be revealed to you or them. Someone is in the blind on something here. Who is making this love offer? Just like you will be receiving a love offer from a Leo. It could be a Leo or a Virgo. Whoever this person is, they've been through a lot. So just be very mindful of that. Because a lot of times when people have been through a lot like this person feeds off attention. They want all the attention. But they want to offer you a new beginning. But just be very mindful. It feels like they may be a narcissist because they're offering you a beginning like this. But that ain't how they like to live. Don't offer me nothing like this and you like to do it big, right? The hell? This person, whoever it is that you may be into or maybe into you by the end of the month, and you will walk into the door of romance with this person. It feels like you want to be fair. It's like you can see through this. You want to be fair. You want to see where this could possibly go, right? From a logical standpoint. And whoever this person is, they may be using their body. I'm not going into it. But they may be using their body to throw you off because this is what they do. They have a lot of admirers already. They may even be a high priestess. But it feels as though they're very creative with offering you something like this, but making you feel like it's like this. Right? So it's on you. It feels like you're going to see through the shit. And you're going to clear up what it is that you believe is going on. I'm also seeing here that many of you by the end of the month will be to a space, whatever goes on between you and this person. You're going to come from a space of, I don't want no more offers. I'm telling you, that's somebody to deal with right there. That energy is heavy. But it could, you're going to come to a space where you know what, you're going to retreat. Right? Like a Cancer, like a crab. You're going to retreat. Because it feels as though you will be receiving all type of messages, all type of communication that will drive you up a wall. Someone is coming at you and they mean business. Maybe a Sagittarius. Whoever it is that's coming at you and you're like, I don't want nobody else. I'm trying to get my life together. They coming at you with a vengeance. So you just be mindful of that. All right. Someone may also be dropping. Someone may also be dropping in on you from out of town. Yep, it came out again. Right when you think that everything is over with, and look, I'm trying to focus on everything I got going on. Boom, they drop in from out of town. I'm Lulu. I love, and I love you, baby. Bye.